other boys got out of their car and approached, and he took the gun and fired in their direction and accidentally hit one of them.
All new at 5:30, a major development in a story we've been following for 2 years now. A verdict is reached for the teenager accused in the fatal shooting of an ECC student. The crime happened in broad daylight at Cheektowaga Town Park, touching off a manhunt that lasted almost 9 months. Tonight, the prime suspect has been found guilty of manslaughter. News 4's George Rickard has the latest on this case. George?
Well, there was no jury in this case. Erie County Court Judge Michael Petrushka handed down the verdict this morning that Dontre Jones is not guilty of murder, but instead of manslaughter.
This was a very difficult case from the beginning.
It was the day after Memorial Day 2 years ago when 19-year-old Ira Watkins was gunned down in Cheektowaga Town Park.
There had been problems brewing between young men from Humison Street and Guilford Avenue.
Dontre Jones was here near the basketball and tennis courts when prosecutors say he fired up to 45 feet at a group of boys that was coming towards him.
I believe that his intent really was just to scare them off so they'd go running, and unfortunately he hit someone.
Ira Watkins had been attending ECC and was a manager at Taco Bell.
Should the shadows come?
Days later, hundreds turned out in the park for a vigil.
I just pray that the person that did this to my brother come forward.
It took 8 months for someone to come forward, and then another year until today. Erie County Court Judge Michael Petrushka could have opted for murder in the second degree, but instead found 19-year-old Dontre Jones guilty of manslaughter in the first degree.
We argued that it was an intent to cause death. The court found it was an intent to cause serious physical injury, but nonetheless, an excellent resolution to a very difficult case that was now some 2 years old.
We had argued that he had shot recklessly and didn't even intend to injure anybody, and that's what we were hoping the judge would find.
I spoke with Watkins' father and sister, who didn't want to be on camera, but tell me they were hoping for a murder conviction, but are relieved that this manslaughter charge could still come with a sentence of up to 25 years in prison. Now, sentencing is scheduled for August 26th, and Judge Petrushka can sentence Jones to anywhere from 5 to 25 years at that time.